Hey guys, this is the second segment of the video. Before watching this, do watch the first segment which is about what are these messages. Now in this video, we'll see why do these kind of attacks happen. Well, let's get the video started. To begin with, 95% of these scams are completely harmless because these scams are created for the sadistic psychological pleasure of the attacker. To put it in simple words, the attacker enjoys the anguish faced by the victims, and the remaining 5% is for other reasons which are harmful. But we have to be very careful because we cannot distinguish which is which. Let me explain. I'll tell you two incidents. The first one is a similar message to what my friend received, but the motive behind this is completely different. After scanning this link in VirusTotal, we were able to analyze similar results like the status code is 200, the connection is keep alive, and the encryption technique is also the same, the SHA-256. But there are some crucial differences, which are the server type. Here it is Nginx, which is similar to an Apache server. And if we see the final URL, it takes you to a website from a lending card. And if we take a look at the outgoing links, these are the platforms where this link was shared to the masses initially. So by this, we can get to know their motive behind the link, which is to market their business in an easy way by creating a worm and spread it across the internet so people would visit his website. This is one type of misusing people's innocence. And the second incident is one of my cousins received an email. Surprisingly, the email that he received was from his own email address. If you want, you can read the whole message. But the summary of the email was simply that the sender had claimed that my cousin's device had been compromised. It is mentioned in the mail that my cousin was not targeted specifically, but was one among many other unlucky people who got hacked that day, because my cousin's organization was compromised. The mail mentioned that the sender was collecting information about my cousin's habits, the websites that he visited, the searches he had done, and texts he had sent. Furthermore, he claimed that he had control over the camera and the microphone of my cousin's device. And the sender was also demanding for a consultation fee of $1,650 to be transferred in Bitcoin within 2 business days. He had also sent his Bitcoin wallet address. He claimed to use Bitcoin to protect his identity. So this is the brief description of the mail. Gmail also had mentioned that this was a spam message. So we definitely knew this was a scam. But to make sure there were no other complications, we had to check on it. At first, we searched for SPF, which stands for Sender Policy Framework, and DMARC, Domain Based Authentication Report and Conformance. So we checked both these records by clicking on the View Original in the 3-dot menu of the mail. There, we couldn't find anything useful because the SPF and DMARC records were bypassed. Then, we remembered that he had given out his Bitcoin wallet address to transfer the money. With that address, we found out that this was a scam with just a Google search. And we sighed in relief that this was a scam, but not a hack. So, this is why these kind of attacks happen, for the attacker's mental satisfaction. And according to the reports, 51% of the hacks are done for the sake of fun or thrill. 29% are inclined towards moral compass, and 19% are done for financial gain, and the remaining 1% are done for notorious activities, or you could say criminal activities. And with this, I conclude this segment. After watching this video, there's one more video about how to be safe from these attacks. You can find that link in the description or in the cards or here. Go check that out. Thank you.